Bank Independent has been such a great partner because not only are they taking the stress of the finances off of our plate, but they're investing in us as we're investing in them. And I think that is a strong partnership. The spirit of what Bank Independent does is right there in the name.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Tuesday afternoon, live at 5 with your latest weather forecast. We've had showers and thunderstorms earlier this morning and then through the midday, and now we have another round of rain and thunderstorms redeveloping and spreading across the area late this afternoon. We'll switch over to Viper live Doppler radar and show you what's going on, and the general animation here shows the showers and thunderstorms becoming more numerous again as they spread out of North Mississippi across northwest Alabama and southern middle Tennessee. Nothing is severe at the moment, but we do have a couple of stronger thunderstorms. I'll pause the lapse here and we'll zoom in on where some of the most active weather is occurring, and the radar suite will populate in. There we go. The strongest thunderstorm we have currently on the radar is in southwestern areas of Wayne County, Tennessee. The storm is not severe by the official definition of 58 mile per hour winds or quarter-size hail or larger, but it has a lot of lightning with it, a lot of frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, and it may be producing 40 to 50 mile per hour gusty winds, which is enough to knock down tree limbs and also maybe some weakened trees, especially with how saturated the ground is. We had some reports of trees down in Waterloo earlier this afternoon, not even associated with thunderstorms really, just because of how saturated the ground is. So that storm will be moving off to the east across the southern parts of Wayne County, places like Cypress Inn, over toward Cromwell Crossroads and Collinwood and Fairview and the Holly Creek areas between now and the next 30 minutes or so. Elsewhere across southern middle Tennessee, first we'll look there, and then we'll shift out into North Alabama and northeast Mississippi. Just some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the southern half of Lawrence County into Giles County, and then moving through the northern half of Lewis County. These are all shifting to the east as well. They're moving about 25, 30 miles an hour today with the general motion, maybe a few of them just a touch faster than that. Again, no warnings out there. Nothing is officially severe, but we'll be watching things very carefully. We'll slide down to North Alabama, and rain and thunderstorms widespread across northern parts of Limestone County through a large part of Lauderdale County, Colbert County, almost all of Franklin County back into the northern part of Tishomingo County. These will continue to spread eastward through the next couple of hours, getting back over into Lawrence County and Morgan County and Madison counties in North Alabama with time, as you see those generally spreading off to the east and the northeast at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. We'll switch over to the graphics here and start with the Arctic Air Skycam network. And we've had a little bit of sunshine today, scattered in and around the thunderstorms, but plenty of cloud cover otherwise. Here's a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network at 5 o'clock. And you can see plenty of cloud cover out there because of the widespread showers and thunderstorms. And that rainfall today has held temperatures down compared to yesterday and compared to the temperatures we're likely to see tomorrow. We're here at the 5 o'clock hour here on June 17th, and many of us in the mid to upper 70s because of rain-cooled air today. There are a few locations into the lower 80s, but later this week, a big change toward warmer weather with highs climbing into the low to mid 90s by the weekend, and triple-digit heat index values on the way. But we have a few days before we get to that. You can see the earlier showers and thunderstorms moving across area redevelopment on the west side of that. So it's an unsettled pattern here. These showers and thunderstorms will continue into the evening and the overnight, scattered in nature. They'll be a bit more spotty for the daytime hours here of our Wednesday, and then another widespread round of rain and thunderstorms late Wednesday night into Thursday before we shift to a drier and hotter weather pattern. Here's Futurecast this evening showing scattered showers and thunderstorms. Don't take it at exact face value, just the general idea of scattered showers and thunderstorms out there this evening. Notice that they continue at least in isolated fashion into the late evening before settling down overnight, but a stray thunderstorm is possible all the way through the overnight. Morning lows in the lower 70s here with mostly cloudy skies and a breezy south wind. Showers and thunderstorms still possible during the day on our tomorrow, Wednesday, but they will be much more spotty and isolated in nature. Partly sunny skies, but daytime highs climbing up between 85 and 90 degrees for most of us. Stray shower, thunderstorm into the evening, and then it'll be the late overnight after midnight in toward the morning hours of our Thursday when the more widespread round of showers and thunderstorms arrives. Slight chance a few of these could have gusty winds, but not expecting big severe weather problems. With that, those showers and thunderstorms will linger on through midday before maybe decreasing a little bit by the afternoon here on our Thursday. And then I think we may take a break in rain chances on Friday and possibly even Saturday, although I can't rule out a stray thunder shower. Then for your Sunday in toward early next week, it's your standard isolated hit or miss activity that you would expect on a hot summer afternoon as the upper level heat ridge builds across a large part of the Ohio and Tennessee valleys into the southeast here late week through the weekend. It'll be a classic summertime pattern for heat around here. Daytime highs will be into the low to mid 90s over the weekend into early next week. And the heat index values climbing as well into the lower 100s as we head Saturday, Sunday into early next week. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few 105, 106, 107 values here and there Sunday into early next week. So nothing we haven't seen by any stretch of the imagination, but it will be the kind of heat that you need to think about keeping yourself hydrated and take frequent breaks if at all possible if you have to be outdoors. That's coming from the weekend into early next week. Scattered showers and thunderstorms through the evening, and then I think we quiet down a bit overnight, but there could still be an isolated thunderstorm at any time during the overnight. Lows in the lower 70s across the area. And then much more in the way of isolated thunder showers for Wednesday. Many of us may stay dry. Daytime highs because of that up into the upper 80s. A few folks briefly hitting 90 or 91. Can't rule that out. And then late overnight Wednesday night and then especially the morning hours of Thursday, another round of more widespread showers and thunderstorms arrives across the area that lingers into midday and early afternoon. A full break in the activity Friday, and that may linger into Saturday, although we'll hold a slight chance of a shower. And then just your daily spotty summertime activity cranking up Sunday into early next week. Notice those daytime highs over the weekend into early next week, low to mid 90s, and heat index values climbing into the lower triple digits. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be watching radar this evening in case we have a strong storm or two out of this batch of activity. Otherwise, I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.